Now today we're going to talk about what are our core muscles and why are they important, so you get an understanding of what does that word core actually mean, because I think it's been thrown around a lot and a lot of people don't actually understand the true meaning of it. So it's a collection of muscles around our abdominal area. It encompasses the muscles at the front, also some muscles at the back, and it's this epicenter of our foundation of our body that allows us to create a lot of power in sports. It also takes pressure off our lower back and supports our vital organs within our abdominal cavity. So the different muscles of our core, there's a number of layers, and this will help you understand why you can't just do a sit-up or you can't just do a plank. We recommend that you have a collection of 6 to 8 abdominal exercises at least that you cycle through in different positions, so you can target each of these muscles depending on your sport or activity and what you need. So if we look at this one, the external oblique, you can see it's coming down and meeting in the middle. Obviously we've got a mirror image on the other side. Now we remove that and then we come to the muscle that everyone knows, the six-pack or the rectus abdominis, and you can see that's running from our sternum and lower ribs right down to our pubic bone. That's the one that most people know about and are familiar with the training. Now, if we remove that, we go in a little bit deeper. Before we do that, I just want to show our internal oblique, and that sort of wraps around a little bit more, getting along our iliac crest, our lower ribs, and the obliques are great for our rotation. So we'll remove that. Now we're quite deep, and you can see this transversus abdominis muscle that's been really made sort of popular with Pilates and things like that. That's more of a stabilizing muscle. Now, as opposed to our rectus abdominis, which is a big, powerful muscle, this is more of a postural muscle, and you can see it's important because it's coming all the way around to the back, and if I remove the lat dorsi here, you'll actually see it comes round and blends deep in with the lower back. So that's the one that's been shown on lots of studies to actually help not only prevent low back pain but also prevent recurrence of it. So you can see these number of different muscles. They've got different types of fibres, whether they're prime movers and powerful or more postural. So we need to train them accordingly, and rather than just doing a sit-up or a plank and thinking that that's all you need, what you want to do is train these muscles in different positions, target different muscles, always make sure that you're breathing fluidly, because we've all heard about the hernias and things that occur around this area, in the inguinal region. You can get them around the umbilical region, but that's often due to a weakness in that abdominal wall or not breathing properly and really pushing them out. So you can see there's a number of layers in that anterior abdominal wall that comprise of our core. Now, we haven't even really talked about the back muscles yet, but they're also part of our core, and you can even include the glutes in that because they're big, powerful muscles that stabilise us and help really extend our hip and are powerful in pushing us off. But we want a stable base to start with, so we'll move this lat again, and you can see some of the deeper muscles here. Iliocostalis, we'll remove that, go into the longissimus, and these are part of the erector spinae, the big strong back muscles. Going deeper still, now we're on the multifidus. Now these are intersegmental muscles, again similar to the transverse abdominis, that need to be trained accordingly, and they provide a stabilisation effect of each spinal vertebra. And they're some of the ones that we train in the Pilates and those deeper core muscles. So it looks fairly complex. It is, but we can simplify it for you, tell you exactly what abdominal exercise you need according to the sport that you do. And this is what we do with our clients. We take them through this so they can understand exactly what muscles they're using, why, and how to train them best. So if the core is confusing to you, as it is to many people, we have people come in and say, look, I'm training my core, but my back pain's getting worse. Well, chances are you're just doing the wrong exercise or doing them incorrectly. So get the right advice, get a plan, get to know these muscles so you can do them in different positions, and then work towards the optimal spinal health so you can do everything you want and nothing holds you back. Come and see us today.